Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you?
Very fine, thank you.
Very big park.
So we can go around in the park for your Dubai racing.
Yeah, okay. Can come? So now we're going in
our park, and it's a park of my family. It's the second beautiful park in the world, in Europe. And we are very, very pleased to have this year the Mondiale of Garda Endurance.
Yeah.
It's very important for us to have 34 states around in the park. And because it's a place where all people can speak together and have a peace all together.
Okay.
And it's very, very important.
Okay. Why the FAI chose this park to do the World Cup, Young World Cup?
I think because it's the most beautiful park in Italy, and because probably they say they know that is the second beautiful park in Europe. So they asked us to come here and to start here, and I think it's a very beautiful image for the world, for the racing team, to stay in a park all together.
Yeah. Dubai Racing Channel, I think that we are lucky to see you and to come into this park. It's a nice park, very nice park for the public, for the competition, for everything.
And it's a very good park. Yes, I agree with you, because we have a lot of blooms. We start with the tulips in the springtime. We have a lot of roses. We have a lot of such a kind of flowers, and lots of people from all Europe that come and from the world stay with us and visit the park with the family, with the child, and they can stay and spend time all together.
Yeah. You buy both this park, or this is in your father and?
Was coming from my grandfather, and after my father, and after that my family.
Okay, so you are lucky.
We are very lucky, and it's a good work and a big work that we do all the time of the year. Because you know, everything in nature, you have to work with heart. Without heart, you can't do anything. And this is our motto. In Latin, we say "laboravi fidente." We work with passion. Without that, you don't have such a beautiful place.
So you are owner and you are work also for the park?
Yes, I'm used to work here, and I'm used to organize events like Garda Endurance inside in the park, and some other events for child. And for instance, we have this year Mille Miglia. It's a very beautiful racing with old car, and lots of Arab people are used to come and visit the park and go around with their old car.
Okay, now I want to go with you and with Dubai Racing also the best place in the park.
Of course, thank you very much.
Welcome. Very big place, very big area.
This is called Grande Tappeto Erboso.
We can go out?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And it's one of the best places in our park. And he's my grandfather, opened the park in 1978 to the public, because before it was private. And from that time, a lot of people came in our place. And the family, we look around, even little child, they come here and come every time to visit the park during the year, for springtime, summertime, or in autumn, because all the park changed in this period.
This is park opened in 1978.
Yes, to the
Before that date.
Yes, before that
This
date
is what is this park or the
was just land and
Just
was
land.
private and was different, of course, from now, because from that time to now we plant a lot of trees, a lot of flowers, and of course every year we change something.
You have the number for the trees, the flowers, and because
For instance, it's very difficult. About tulips, we use about 1 million tulips every year we plant. But we have 1 kilometer of old roses. It's very difficult to say how much.
yeah. If I see the land, it's very big land.
This is one of the best, I
We
said.
can play football here.
Yes, 9 hole of golf. But we can't play golf because, you know,
Yeah.
it's used to visit, and when the people, even if we have child, it's not possible to do that. But the place is for 9 hole for golf.
It's nice. We go another place.
Of course.
مشاهدينا الكرام، يمكن هذه الحديقة تم افتتاحها في العام 1978، ولكنها حديقة جميلة ورائعة فعلا. يمكن تحدثنا عنها نجد أنها تميل إلى الاسترخاء، إلى الاستجمام، تميل إلى الراحة النفسية. مناطق شاسعة خضراء، مناطق شاسعة فيها الأشجار الكثيرة، فيها الورود الرائعة وحدائق ورود متخصصة أو حدائق ورود رائعة ألوان مختلفة، والعديد من مفاهيم الراحة والاستجمام والرفاهية تجدونها في هذه الحديقة. سننتقل إلى منطقة أخرى مع السيدة أيضا ماجدة، وهو اسم عربي اسمها بالمناسبة. ننتقل إلى منطقة أخرى جميلة ورائعة في هذه الحديقة. Now we are in the golf car. I think long way. Only if any visitor come in the park, how to go to see all the park? Only by golf car?
Of course, with golf car, but they can go by bicycle. They can rent bicycle inside the park.
Okay,
Or
nice.
they can go by private bike. Or, for instance, if they want to go by walk, they can do. Or we have trains inside in the
Yeah,
park.
I saw the trains also.
Yeah, you can go by trains and you can stay there and have an explanation. And they know where they are and what they visit and which is the place, the most important things that is typical of this zone inside in the park.
That's very nice. And I think they can do any games. Any games, not only football, but any games, it's official games there inside?
Inside in the park, we don't do official games. We do a play for a child or a play for the people general.
Okay.
And it's something that is with a lot of games, you know?
Yeah.
But we organize inside and the people come, visit and play.
What is the season? The winter is open or closed in the winter?
We open in the March and we close in November.
No.
And in winter time we are closed for the public.
Why?
Because normally in this period we do a lot of things that is not able to do during the period that is open to the public. The street and the trees are to put in the right shapes and so on.
So this is first, how many times now the World Cup for the junior here? They do it in this...
Last year, this year, and there was another before, so it's the third or the fourth time.
Fourth time.
Yeah.
You have contract in the future also? You know, in the next year or?
We hope so. We hope so.
We hope so. Yeah. What is the feedback from the EFI about the location for the World Cup?
They love this location, and they are used to say that it's a very beautiful place, and they can stay here comfortable because it's near Lake Garda, so they can visit a beautiful place around us, and we are near Verona, and it's very close to airport of Verona. Is our labyrinth. It is one of the biggest in Europe, and all the people that will come and have, and it's like a play that they can do.
But if some people is loser here, they lose?
And sometimes, but they help each other, and when you arrive up here, you can give to them help.
Yeah, I see so many people now, but they have plan or map, sorry?
No, it's not.
How?
They don't have map. They have just to choose.
One entrance and one exit, or?
One entrance, one exit. And they have to choose the right place to find. And they can go and even arrive in the end here.
It's amazing, but how to do this idea, I think, is difficult. And the mapping and this.
This is the fantasy.
Fantasy, yeah. Yeah, it's a fantasy. I see some kids there.
Yes.
Hello?
They play.
Where are you? Long way, I think.
Yes, long way.
It's nice. So this is the last place in the park, or you have some good place, because we have so many places. Ha, welcome. فعلا المكان جميل مثل ما تابعناه. عندنا هذه المتاهة. كم هذه المتاهة يمكن الأطفال شفناهم تابعناهم فرحانين، يمكن فرحانين يمكن بهذه الجولة في هذه المتاهة. نحن نشوف المتاهة يمكن في الألعاب أو في الجيمز، لكن ما قد شفناها على أرض الواقع مثل ما تابعناها. الحين عمل كبير في هذه الحديقة وجميل ورائع. يمكن نحن وصلنا إلى ختام هذا التقرير، بنشكر السيدة ماجدة اللي أيضا فعلا. وشوف هاي ضايعة يمكن متأخرة، هاي أخرت. أو لونج واي مسكينة، يمكن المسافة كانت طويلة. ماجدة, I think we are finished in the park, or we have another place?
Another place to show you if you like.
Okay. بعد يعني نحن تجولنا يمكن نص يومنا راح في هذه الحديقة، بعد بنروح مكان ثاني وبنتابع أبرز ما يميز هذه الحديقة التي تستضيف النسخة أو للمرة الرابعة على التوالي بطولة كأس العالم للقدرة المخصصة للناشئين والشباب. Can stop the car and go by walk. Okay. Very good place. Actually, I like the park. I like the places and the flowers, the trees.
And the trees.
And the weather here is very fantastic. And we are lucky to do this. Is the World Cup this place, and I think you are lucky, you are honored for this park.
I am very honored about this park, and I'm very pleased to have met you here in our park. And in our park it was a special Dubai racing is a special occasion for us to meet you, and we look forward to see you next year.
What do you want to see for every visitor to come in your place, in your park?
We look forward to see all the people inside in the park, because it's a very special place for the plants, for the flowers in each season, and all, of course, for the errands, for the kids, for the family that we organize to make happiness for everybody.
Thank you about to give us this chance to do interview with you, and really amazing place. And I'm enjoy, and also our staff is enjoy for visit this place and to do this competition, the big competition in this park. Thank you.
Thank you for you and for your company to come, and we look forward to see you again next year. Thank you very much for each of you and for your work.
Thank you.